Nolan and Selena deal with a magician who is not so well versed in the craft, but he gives it his best effort, amusing Nolan and Selena. Nolan gets off the phone with his mother, who wants Nolan to pay her $10,000 to not come to their wedding. Tim is the new boot on Metro, and Lucy is trying to rub it in his face for all of the times he called her a boot. Tim is going through some training in Metro, but it doesn't go as planned as he gets shot over and over and over again. Wesley grapples with challenges in his case against Elijah, seeking assistance from Harper due to concerns about the judge's mishandling of recent trials. Harper advises Wesley to communicate directly with the judge to understand the situation. Aaron and Lucy process Aaron not wanting to take his rich parents' money. Tim walks up and asks them what they are doing, and they see some paint on his forehead, but Tim deflects their questions about it and walks into his new office. Lucy and Aaron stare at him through a window as he settles into his new office. Nolan is complaining to Selena about his mother and how crazy his mother is and all the things she has done. Aaron inquires how anyone can survive on a cop's salary when his dry cleaning alone is $500 a week. Lucy inquires if Aaron even knows how to do his laundry. Tamarra calls Lucy and tells her she is babysitting, but something doesn't seem right because she can't get a hold of any of the parents. Lucy and Aaron head to the home where Tamarra is babysitting. They walk inside and Tamarra tells them she hadn't seen anything out of the ordinary when she got there, but something feels off. The father, Dion Lettner, walks into the house and tells them a story about taking his wife to the airport, and Lucy asks to get his wife's number. They walk out, and Lucy tells Aaron she doesn't believe anything the father had said and wants to get the detectives on it. Bailey hangs up the phone and starts dealing with her patient, but then someone starts shooting at the ambulance, hitting the driver. Bailey acts quickly to get the ambulance to a stop. Nolan and Gray come to the scene to help Bailey, and she tells them that she doesn't know why someone shot them, and suggests it may have been a drive-by. Wesley and Harper tell Gray that Judge Rivas has been inconsistent on the last few cases pertaining to Wesley's ex and Elijah. Gray warns them to be careful about getting a warrant for the judge's finances, because judges look after each other. Lopez walks over to Lucy and Aaron and tells them the wife wasn't on any airplane and asks them to bring in Dion Leitner. Tim is training again and finally is able to do the obstacle without getting hit, and the team then punks Tim with a unicorn tattoo to see how far he'll bend. Lopez interrogates Dion Leitner, but he says he doesn't know where his wife is. He tells Lopez that someone kidnapped his wife, and they told him that they would kill his wife if he goes to the police. Lopez comes out and tells Lucy she doesn't trust him because he lied before. Lopez asks Tamarra if the husband would hurt his wife, but Tamarra tells her he hasn't ever been violent. Lopez tells Lucy to follow him. Nolan and Selena drive up to a car on fire with firemen hosing it down. One of the firemen then takes a gunshot and Nolan notices a red sedan leaving the scene. Gray invites Nolan into his office and informs him that his mother called, expressing concern about Nolan not returning her calls. Upon returning home, Nolan consoles Bailey because of her horrible day. He receives a call from an unknown number, where a man claims to be a doctor helping Nolan's mother. Skeptical, Nolan hangs up, unconvinced of the stranger's authenticity. Lucy asks Tamarra what is going on with her. Tamarra tells her she has been working a lot so she can get her own place because of Lucy and Tim. Harper and Wesley discuss the judge's conduct, and Wesley decides to confront the judge personally. To his surprise, Wesley encounters his ex leaving the judge's office. Inside, Wesley confronts the judge about case manipulation, but the judge refuses to collaborate on taking down Elijah. Wesley leaves, frustrated. Nolan tells Selena that someone is targeting firefighters, and he tells her he did some research and found information about a man who was cut from being a firefighter and is upset. They bring this to Gray, and he tells them to send police to the man's house. Aaron and Lucy are outside of Dion's house, and Aaron shows a picture of an apartment he can rent but doesn't want to because it looks like trash. Lucy quietly tells him that it looks like her apartment. Tamarra is inside babysitting and then checks on Dion, who she hears shouting, and she believes he is shouting at kidnappers. Tamarra calls Lucy and tells her everything the husband is saying. Tamarra realizes he has been skimming money from a client, and that's who is coming after him. Lucy and Aaron go into the house and take Dion in to talk with Lopez. He tells Lopez he was just stealing from a criminal. Lopez instructs him to tell her everything. Wesley receives a text from the judge, prompting him and Harper to visit the judge's office. only to find him dead. Tim, Lopez, Aaron, Lucy, and the Metro team head out to find the kidnapped wife. They see two men walking by, and then a man from Metro cuts the chain to the gate. Lopez is a lookout and gives them the green light to head in. Aaron and Lucy arrest two individuals, while Tim takes out another man. The C-team take out two more criminals with a flashbang. Tim heads down some stairs and sees the woman with a man holding a gun to her head. They turn off the lights and Tim takes the shot, saving the woman. Nolan and Selena track the red sedan to a car garage, where they discover a man with an arsenal of guns in his trunk. They apprehend him and call in the bomb squad for further investigation. Lucy walks up to Aaron with a spreadsheet to help him with his budgeting. He tells her he can't live in poverty and is going to take his mother's money. Back at home, Nolan and Bailey receive another phone call, delivering the devastating news of Nolan's mother's passing.
Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of our newest videos.